Alright guys, and welcome along to the Super Series here on Farming Simulator 17. And after viewing those farms, I've kind of put myself in a situation now, because we should be going spraying in Chellington, but I really need to get this silage done and in the pit. So, problems I've created for myself. I can't remember the power requirement on that belt merger. 140, yeah, we're covered. Fast Track's got this. In all the glory. Are you kidding me? No, apparently you're not. We do not have tracker. Well, that was foolish, wasn't it? That's better. I do like where the camera is now. I don't dive into the footwell anymore. I was doing that before. Bit of an exaggeration maybe. But yes, that's what we were doing. But no. This needs a wash. Really, really badly. It's not stopped. She's kicking ass. Right then, we're obviously using this with the forage wagon there. Now, in a little bit of research about the forage wagon, they said they got better results with it when the grass was pointing into the forage wagon. It chopped it up better. Now, to achieve that, they said to you when using a rotary rake, they only put 2 rows into one. They didn't have a centre one which didn't get disturbed. So when it cuts it, it leaves it the other way somehow. I'm not entirely sure. But basically, everything that's on the ground needs to be picked up and put on the mergers. So what we're going to have to do is either throw some onto this track here, or pick it up and throw it round somehow. Let's throw this out. This is so cool. What an awesome bit of kit. Right, where are you currently dropping? You are dropping onto the left side. I think if I put it on the right, I'll be happier. How do we change it? Why? Yeah, that's easy to do. Yep, and that's the middle. Oh, apparently that has an interesting effect on the head tracking. Oh no, there was a slight bug with the computer. Nothing fresh there. Right, let's power this bad boy up. Can we see anything? Not from here. Minor problem. Yeah, we'll be good. Right then. So, I don't want to throw it over there. I need to keep it on the field. Don't I? What we could do with this one is put it in the centre. If we throw this in the centre, then we can pick it up and throw it again. Yeah, that's a good plan. I'm liking that plan. Right then, so let's crack on. Where's my V button? There she is. Oh no, my cup of tea's too close. The button box makes an awesome place for a cup of tea. Right then, throw it out. I'm going to make sure it's over on that side this time. Obviously this needs moving again, based on that little bit of research I've done. And I think I'm going to have a problem up in that corner as well. She's going to suck. This is a belt merger. I can move this stuff around. So if I fish that corner out, I can follow this road because well, throw it onto this one if I can. It'll be good, he says. All confidence. Nothing ever comes down the road, does it? So right then. The problem is I can't actually see which way the bloody belt's going. Well, that's obviously into the middle, isn't it? So we need to Y. No, we need to lift the damn thing. Up we go. There you go, dear. I can't see a thing. That's kind of annoying. Yeah, that's dropped him. I don't know which way he's gone. And it's DLC, so I can't think of. Oh, I can't mod it either. Balls. Right, that's throwing it to the left, that's going to be right. That's where we want to put it, on the left. This is a nice bit of kit. This really is a nice bit of kit. Are we jackknifing? We are. Fast track overturns. Right, where are you? Right, down you go. Now this should be picking up all of that and dumping it on that. Correct? No, I've put it the wrong fucking way. Crap, it's supposed to go to the right. Oh, you dumbass. What's to do with it now? Does it not change when it's operational? What's the crack? Yeah, it does. Oh, you monster. Right, pick it up again. That was the problem, you see. I said it when I was looking backwards like this, so left is wrong. Damn it. In my defence, it is 4:15 in the morning when I'm recording this. That's the only excuse I have. Stick it out on the road, it'll be right. Going backwards won't be right now though. Right, cool. Right, let's try this again. Now we're going the right way. She's going to get past this tree alright, isn't she? I hope. Yeah, she's good. How much are you going to pick up, dear? You done? You done? Right, let's not pick up a load of dirt and crap. Okay, we might as well fly to end again, haven't we? So if we run to end, that was going to the right. We now need to be going to the left. Correct? No. To the right would actually work. Now turn around, it's going to need to be on left. And I'm going to turn around, it's going to need to be on right. Right, we're going to need to change this every time then. So I need to move it over a little bit more just to get everything lined up now. So we're currently throwing it to the right, that's good. I can live with that. If we come on the inside of this window, it's going to do exactly what we need. Yeah, we got this. Quite a big window, so I'll take it steadier. But the whole point of doing this is to make sure it all goes on the merger. There's not that gap in the middle. It's disturbing it all and it's all lining it up. So in theory, according to real life practice, it's going to be a lot happier going through the forage wagon. The forage wagon's going to be able to chop it a lot better. The grass is going to go into it lengthways instead of sideways. Job's good. Better silage. If we're going to do the forage wagon, we have to do a proper test with it. I'm just going to use the road on this particular one. Stuff it. At least I think I am. Might be going to cause myself another arse ache here. You up. That is going to catch, I think. Ah, crap. The best option here, even though I can't see, that is so annoying. Throw it over to the left and do the headland. Where are we? If we go on the middle one, we'll be alright, won't we? It's going to throw it all at some point. Right then, let's roll. Where's the wing? Not on the road. So we're going to have to throw this one again, but that's not a problem. Don't hit the sign. We're good. Ah, it does have a steering axle on it as well, so it should follow quite happily. I don't have to compensate in my turn. Always nice. This is stage 2 of the silage. Road up nice. Or merged? Would it be called road or merged with this thing? What an awesome piece of kit. I just got to figure out sort of a good practice of using it. I'll be alright when I get on the ups and downs. I want to get this headland done first. Pull the grass away from the edge of the field. Oh, apparently we just merged that tree. It's a baby one, so it didn't have a collision. That went quite well, didn't it? That could have backfired nicely on me. Right then. So we're good. After this, we've got a bit of a headland. There's my button. There's my button. Right, so we're not throwing it that way, we need to be throwing it that way. Da-da-da. It's middle, left, right to be dropping on the left. That was right then. No, I need to drop it on the right. Right. It's there. Oh, I'm making the dogs hear this. Right, so if we go down here, it's going to pick everything up and throw it into that clear space there. So it's all being disturbed. You are throwing it in the right place, aren't you? It better be. Yes, it is. Good. For some reason, this has reset its speed again. I get that turned down. Mr. Sliver. That's not where it's dropping it, is it? No, it's picking that up. Wrong button. Right. That's working better for me. I like that. That's good. We'll go over this big bit here, and once we've gone over that, I'll throw her up. And then I need to hit the Y button, don't I? Middle, left. Right, now we're on the left. So, back on the cruise. Is that cruise or GPS I just hit? I think it was GPS. There's cruise. Right, now I'll throw you down again. If I run just to the left of that, it should all pick up nicely. Yeah, there we go. I need the Y button on my box. And I've not got it available. I've screwed that up a bit then. So I need to rebind the keys on my box. Especially for this merger. I need that Y button where I can get it. It's currently on the mouse. So lift her up, make the turn. It needs to be on the right. So yeah, that's left, right, middle, left, right. There needs to be some sort of display. There's got to be something that gives it away, isn't there? Nothing at all, and you can't see the belts. No light. Nada. That's a shame. That is a real shame. Oh well. stuck it down a bit early there. We're looking good, we're looking good. Right, I set myself up about there. It's good. It definitely throws it beyond that windrow. Let's look at the size of the windrows as well. On the demo day I threw them all into one windrow and that was crazy. That was a bit too much. A little bit overkill, I think. Right, we're now heading into the ups and downs part, so if I slow her down. Right, we're currently pointed to the right, so up, middle, left, make this turn, just back on the field. Yep, put it down. She's getting it? Yeah, she's getting it. Good go. Awesome. Put cruise back on then for the up. Yeah, I need the Y button on the button box. Are we golden then? But what am I going to lose? I'm going to sacrifice something. I can't think what the hell it is now. Bugger. I cannot need more buttons. That would be silly. I do need to sort out this Y button though. Unless we actually have a way of rebinding it. What's it called? Work mode. I wonder. Let's go find out, shall we? If I bring you guys, well, we'll save it, and we'll quit it, and we'll go on desktop. I'll show you the current XPadder settings. We've got B and V. Z's right at the end there. X is down the bottom. This does fold, so having X is no good. There for the orders. That's for the ridge marker business, which is possibly useless if Proceed doesn't get patched, because the only thing I want to use is that front tank, and it's currently broken with Proceed. So we have Z. I am fairly confident that thing didn't do anything with Z. So what we're looking for here, we're looking for Y. Y. Tool function 3. Oh, that would suck. It could well be, you know. Keep looking for a Y. It's gonna be that, isn't it? Oh no! Oh! Change work mode. Awesome! That was it, wasn't it? I think it was. That could be it. Middle, left and right. Yeah. Ooh, that's nice. So you can actually select that. Oh. Oh dear. What do I need to get rid of? Well, that's sprayer all on, all off. Yeah, that's all for the sprayer work. That's my notepads and orders. You know what? We could get rid of the notepads and orders business and have them hidden on there, because there's 3 perfectly waiting. Okay, so what other? Alt H, that needs to stay. Then I could have that one as the B and that one as left to right. Ugh. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to set it up. I can't get my head around what I need to do. We can actually select individuals, so I'd need 3, wouldn't I? So yeah, we could do that. Load hider, 1, 2, 3, left, right, middle. I'm going to be doing a lot of work with this merger, so it needs to be done. And they're just for the orders. Okay, so if I press that, that's that. That needs to be Alt H. That's HUD hider. Crap, what was it? Ah. Just took that over there for a minute. Orders, wasn't it? Orders. Orders was Shift and R. That's easy enough to do then. Right, so Shift and R. Control B. That was for changing. That's going to change now anyway. So that's Shift and R. And that does that one. Okay, so we flick that off. I believe this is Shift and that opens it, and that changes what it is. That's actually the @ symbol, isn't it? Yeah, okay. So flick that back on, and I need that one and that one. Right, so to open the orders is that and that, I think. Mistakes were made. That opens the orders. That changes the page. So that's that, that and that. Okay, right, we're golden. So a HUD hider is that one. Shush you. Orders needs to be got rid of. I wanted the B button, didn't I? Balls. I could annihilate the HUD hider, I suppose. Can it go on that one? It can. Oh, we could put the B on that one. The B might be better on that one. What is that button? That's the second one in. Oh, I am so going to lose this. You know what? I'm going to put that down as Shift and R. And that can go back to being Control and B, because I remember that one. So we flick that off. Right then. So what we're looking at here, HUD hider is in place. So I need middle, which is that one. Middle is left control and I. So left control I. Work mode left, which needs to be that one. Is left control and U. And work mode right is left control and O, and that is going to be that one. And we should be good. Let's find out. Right, save that. There's a chattering going on in my ears as well. I hope that's not bothering you guys too much. But yeah, right, so Xpadder has been patched. We're good. I don't need to save that because I didn't do anything in there. Back into the game. Oh, quick cup of tea. Have a swig. Now this should make more sense. Rather than cycling through them, we pick the one we want. Assuming we've got this right. Tab, 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 tab. Really? How the hell did you get last? So, let's test this out then. That's left, middle, right. It is indeed awesome. Yes! I love it when a plan comes together. Right then. So, what button do I need to be in now? I need it turned on for start. I need it going to right. Right. Yes, the right. I'll make the turn. Haphazard. And you should be throwing it that way. Yes! Awesome! That's cool. Button box for the win. But I am literally starting to run out of buttons here. This is crazy. Well, actually, the way Xpadder works, I could have them done differently. I think I need more rocker switches. I think that's what I need. Unless I can do it so both rocker switches will do something. That would be cool. I don't need all the what is it, follow me bits in there. I don't need it, I just like it. We're going to kill this sign here. I'm very confident this sign is about to get pulverised. Oh, that is a tight turn. Did I manage to miss the sign? Just. Just. Oh, that is cool. Right, now I feel a bit more professional. That's a lot better. Right, let's lock it in then. See if we can figure this out. I'll drop it down a bit quicker than that. There we go. Right, so what I need to do is hit V, change direction on the merger, then hit V again. We should be golden. Have I lost a windrow here? Somehow. I must have mowed at an angle. Ah, the joys of not using GPS. Rookie. I wouldn't have even known you could hard select, decide it was spewing it out on without going into the options menu. That is very cool. What an awesome toy this is. Right, I need to change it to the right. So, up you come. Over to the right. Down you go. Oh, yes. Button box for the win. Did I mention I made a button box? And it's awesome. I can't believe how well it's turned out. But it's so cool being able to use it like this. I think I'm actually missing that window at the end there. Ooh, that's not going to work out well. To break the fourth wall, Farson doesn't give a rat's ass about how the grass is laid. It's just a little bit of information I found on the internet from farming forum, real farmers, who are explaining how. What was I think I googled. Crap. I think I actually googled the. This is going to be weird. We're going to have to reverse on this one. Assuming you don't lose control of the merger. It wasn't even straight, was it, when I tried merging? Because it's the wheels on these, it's the same as the windrower. Even when you're going backwards, they're pivoted because it's controlled. If you look at the main spine of the implement, that bar that runs along the left hand side as we're looking at it now, it actually handles the steering on the rear. So even in reverse, your wheels still turn. Unlike with the trailers where it's all electric. See what I mean? Damn thing's vicious. Right, get it out. I have to use the mouse to change direction. But that's believable, that one. I am thinking about putting it up on the steering wheel. Yeah. But yeah, real farmers, it was their description of how the forage wagon compares to the forage harvester. Which one's best? Basically, what's their experiences with it and how they were getting the best results from it. This is how they were getting the best results. Self-propelled. They don't call it a forage harvester, they just call it a self-propelled. But yeah, I like the concept of the forage wagon. It's cheaper than running a harvester. It takes less men, less diesel. But it's all about that chop in real life. How fine it gets the grass and what silage you have to. I presume different types of grass will give you different types of silage and ferment differently. Really technical stuff here that FarmSig just does not even begin to explain. It needs to be over to the right. Oh yeah. Ah, we logged back in, so the trains are on super speed. It's something that maybe Cattle and Crops is going to address. I think that's probably a little bit too far-fetched for even that though. But we'll see. That Mengele forage wagon, that does actually do something to the silage. I don't know what. You can buy a silage additive for it. In fact, when we finish this field after the next pass, I'll go show you. If you've not seen it before. I don't know what it does. I've not properly played with the mod. Like I say, it's... I don't know. There's just something about it as a unit that I'm not keen on. It's a cracking little mod. It's just something about it that it doesn't agree with me. Well, I was whinging about that last time, so I'm not going to go over it again. It's just me being a bitch, basically. It's a lovely mod. It's the blades wear out on it, and it's got this size additive thing. It does more. It adds more realism to the game. It just... I don't know. I should have pulled my finger out my ass and had a look at the scripts and see if I could actually extract them and put them on the Bergman we've got. That'd have been cool. Because it's the same sort of principle with the Bergman. The teeth on the cutter will wear out, and when that happens, you're up shit creek. I wonder if that affects the silage on the Mengele, the chop length. I suppose the best way of tweaking that is to alter the yield somehow. I don't know, I'll have to have a look at the script, see if I can understand any of it. But right, this is us done. So, up, off. 1, 2, 3, X, folder up. Yeah. And that is half an hour as well. That is a long video. Oh, but so worth it. It's a bit jerky, didn't it? What are you running at? 60. I'll take it. Yeah, that's come out really, really well. Look at the size of the windrows. Oh, that load of wagon's going to have fun with these. They're a bit sketchy actually, aren't they? I don't know what that's all about. Are they better over here? Yeah, it must have been a return sort of thing. Because I mowed it in constant circles, didn't I? So this must have been the edges where it just went a bit nuts. Alright, but this is ready to go in the forage wagon. So that is going to be the next episode, guys. I am now going to head off to the other field. And I'm going to record it. That's the other field. Merging that is going to be the minicam for the next episode. Or maybe even this one, depending. We'll see. Because I've not got any other minicams available at the minute. Because when we head over to do Chellington, as it was pointed out, the Land Rover isn't big enough for that tanker. So I have to use the Valtra or the Massey. The Massey kind of stays around here, so it's the Valtra that's dragging the extended tank. And I've got the fast track on the sprayer, so that's both tractors. There's no other tractor to go doing anything. And we're only silaging on here at the minute, and I want to show that. So, yeah, I'm kind of out of minicam jobs. I remember we can send Pete off tedding. There's a bit of tedding to do, isn't there? We got 2 maps mown, so yeah. But then again, we need both tractors. Because the Massey is not, it doesn't leave the yard. Even though it could operate the tedder. I might have to put the Massey, set the Massey up in the other maps. I think that's going to be the best option, isn't it? Get this minicam work done. Yep, I think that's going to be the one. Right then guys, I'm going to call this one there. We will catch you next time, and we will get this picked up with the forage wagon and taken down to the pit, because I've got a couple of other things I need to show you. Hey! Thanks very much for watching, hope you enjoyed that. And yeah, the interesting part about the keyboard shortcuts, that is really, really cool. And if you've got spare buttons, like I now have an abundance of, it's really, really useful. Otherwise, what was it? UIO. Control UI and O. Lots of buttons to press. Nah. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you next time. Later.